And many of us could ask, who are seafarers? What do they do? Seafarers ensure 90% of our global trade.
Imagine driving a vehicle longer than 3 football fields. Then imagine trying to parallel park it. Pilots of water vessels meet that kind of challenge every day, guiding enormous commercial ships and tankers safely from sea to busy port and back again. Unlike the captain and crew who travel with their ship, when a ship needs to enter or leave the harbor, the pilot is sent aboard to safely navigate it through the local waterways. Although helicopters are sometimes used, the pilot usually takes a small pilot boat to board incoming ships. Getting from boat to ship is tricky business. The pilot boat must maintain the exact same speed as the larger vessel as it travels alongside. Like a Hollywood stuntman, the pilot boards the ship by ladder while both vessels are moving.
Yeah. This is going to be our plan.
Yeah.
And this is, you can see this our approach will be something like this. And it's just an indicator. Okay. Our course we are following 360, then we go like this. We have a appetite now. And we have a friend. Starboard 10.
It uses radar and electronic charts to assess the position of vessel and any other crafts around. The representation on this electronic displays is very similar to Google Maps. Radar is a detection system that uses radio waves to determine the distance or range, bearing or angle, and/or velocity of objects. Some ships are equipped with a DIS with radar overlay, which enhances situational awareness of pilots. A portable pilot unit or PU is used by pilots to see all necessary parameters on one screen, and it's independent of inputs from the ship. The gyro compass, as you know, is the equipment to show the direction and is used to steer the ship. The pilot gives wheel orders and engine orders and validates the action taken on the rudder indicators and tachometer.
Go ahead.
On the bridge, the pilot takes over navigational control. That means giving steering and engine orders to the ship's personnel. Pilots are on call 24/7, every day of the year, in all weather conditions. Their maritime skills and ability to make quick decisions, often under intense pressure, are highly valued by seamen the world over. Drawing on a vast and detailed knowledge of local water depths, winds, tides, currents, and hazards, the pilot guides the ship into port. Once there, the pilot maneuvers in tight quarters and may direct tugboats to help ease the ship into its berth. It takes years of experience and study to become a licensed pilot. Those entering training programs are already highly specialized professional mariners, usually ship captains or senior deck officers. They learn and hone piloting skills in the classroom, in simulators, and onboard vessels of all types before being transferred.
Tugs are made fast to the ship by ropes. These tugs have very powerful engines and help the vessel to stop and turn more quickly. Entering a port with strong cross current is a big challenge. However, Experienced pilots like Captain Simba does these jobs with ease. As soon as the vessel enters the breakwater, the pilot uses tugs to stop and vessel and turns in the turning circle with tugs.
Dead slow stern.
Dead slow stern.
Half stern.
Alpha stern.
$22 half. Head shape.
When the vessel is stopped in the turning circle, the pilot instructs the tugs to push on one end and pull on the other end and swings around in the turning circle. The vessel backs down to the berth with engine and tug assistance. The vessel is stopped in the pre-planned position and pushed alongside using tugs. It takes considerable skill to control a large vessel and landing gently on the berth. Isn't it amazing that pilots can assess the speed of vessel just by their eyes and assess the speed of wind by the fluttering of the flag? The vessel is made fast to the berth using mooring lines. The ship's officer carries out cargo operations, and then the vessel is again ready to sail out of the port. The tugs pull the vessel out of the berth under the pilot's instructions. The pilot then uses the engines and steers the vessel out of the port. It gives pilots a tremendous sense of achievement to complete the act safely.